This tool changed everything for me. It's my secret weapon, the one thing I can't work without. Over the past 11 years and 450 plus project videos here on my channel, it has kept me safe, precise, and confident. I won't even turn on my table saw without it being within an arm's length away. When I first got my table saw, I turned to YouTube like so many of us do. I wanted to learn the basics to understand how to use it safely. But instead of confidence, I found horror stories, videos of accidents, kickbacks, and all the things that could go wrong. I'll be honest, I was terrified. Every time I turned on the saw, I questioned and doubted myself. Maybe this isn't the hobby for me. Then I learned about the micro jig gripper. It was unlike anything I had seen before. That Christmas, I asked my wife Kelly to get me one. The moment I used it, everything changed. It's a tool that lets you focus on your craft, not your fears. This isn't just a push block, it's a system of control. With its three-dimensional grip, it holds your material steady, moves the keeper and the offcut past the blade, and virtually eliminates kickback. For the first time, I felt safe, confident, and in control. Now don't get me wrong, you should question every cut you make at the table saw. But if all you can think about is what could go wrong, you'll never enjoy the process. And enjoying the process is why we're here, isn't it? Sure, we want to create beautiful things to share with the world. But just as important, we want to escape the noise of life, retreat to our shops, and create with confidence, with all 10 fingers intact. Today, the gripper will guide me through over 100 repetitive and potentially dangerous cuts to create a sculptural wine rack, a blend of form and function where every detail matters. With the gripper, every cut feels precise, every move feels intentional, and every project feels possible. This is a full circle moment for me. I got that first gripper for Christmas, and not long after, my YouTube channel began to take off. Microjig became my first sponsor. They were the first company to believe in what I was doing, sponsoring my first year as a quote-unquote professional YouTuber.
I'm David Pachuto, and welcome to my channel.
But here's the thing. The last 350 videos on this channel were not sponsored by Microjig, yet I kept using my grippers in every single video. Why? Because they work. You know a product is good when you recommend it to your personal friends and family. So what makes the gripper so indispensable? Let's break it down. The gripper offers 3-directional control, something no other tool can replicate. Downward control holds your material firmly to the table, preventing lifting or shifting. Inward control keeps the workpiece tight against the fence for consistent, precise cuts. Forward control advances the material safely through the blade, ensuring clean, burn-free cuts. Now compare that to the push stick that came with your table saw. It only pushes from the back corner of the material, leaving the rest free to wobble, shift, or pull away from the fence. This lack of control increases the risk of uneven cuts, burn marks, and most dangerous problem of all, kickback. Kickback happens when the material twists or binds, turning into a projectile with enough force to cause serious injury. The gripper solves this by keeping both the keeper and the offcut piece under control as they pass through and past the blade, virtually eliminating kickback. The magic lies in the green grip material. Its grip remains unmatched and is easy to maintain with a quick clean using rubbing alcohol. And here's what I love most. Every single part is replaceable. This tool isn't just built for safety, it's built to last. And let's be honest, you will eventually cut into your gripper. I've done it many times, as some of you have kindly pointed out in the comments over the years. And now with the newly added safe rip kit to indicate where the center leg is, this should happen a lot less. For larger projects or longer cuts, you can use the leapfrog method with 2 grippers, handing off seamlessly for continuous smooth feeding without pausing or causing burning. It's a level of control you can't get with a standard push stick or feather board. This isn't just a tool, it's a thoughtful system designed to give you more control. It changes the way you approach woodworking, helping you make precise, intentional moves and safer decisions with every project. The gripper is not just for the table saw. I use them to face the boards at the joiner, to resaw at the bandsaw, and to keep all 10 of my fingers away from the router bits. The gripper has changed my approach to woodworking, giving me the confidence to make anything I can imagine. Link to the micro jig gripper down below. As always, be safe, have fun, stay passionate, and make something.